What's up guys, I'm Jeff Rizzo. Today we're doing a video about the best mattresses for back pain. So any of the subscribers to this channel will probably know that I've dealt with back pain on and off for many, many years. I heard it when I was weightlifting. Sometimes it's so bad I can't really do the things that I like to do, like running, and sometimes it's just really, really bad. So I frequently go to the chiropractor and also the doctor, which my insurance doesn't love, but I guess I'm just bringing that up because I understand your situation, or at least partially understand your situation if you have back pain. So instead of just dragging this video out, I'm gonna talk to you about which ones that I think are the best for somebody that has back pain. Now, we did an entire post. It's really lengthy. We even consulted a chiropractor in making it, and we did individual reviews of every single bed on this best list. So all of that will be listed down below in the description. So if you need any more details, check out all of the things that we have down below in the description. Let's get to it. All right, so before we get into the list, it's important that I note that we didn't just kind of guess on this list. We have a lot of data on what people are looking for with beds for back pain. So with that in mind, the first bed that we have is the best bed for individuals with back pain that sleep primarily on their side. And we're gonna go with the new purple mattresses here. And the reason we selected these is that they not only offer great pressure relief, but they're very supportive. And if you go to a doctor or a chiropractor and you say, I've got back pain, whether it's lower back pain or upper back pain, or just kind of in the middle of your back, they're probably gonna emphasize one thing, and that is support. So all of these beds will be supportive, and we love the new purple mattresses because they are indeed very supportive, but also really pressure relieving. And if I was gonna point you to one, because they offer a few, I would say Purple 3 is probably the best, or Purple 4, because they're gonna be great for pressure relief for your shoulders. That's for anybody that has like upper back pain. Great for your hips as well, but also extremely supportive. And I don't know if you know anything about Purple, but it's sort of this innovative new material, new type of mattress that a lot of people are finding that helps them with their back pain. In fact, the material that's in this bed was invented long before they thought of a mattress brand. It was used in insoles and all sorts of other products. It turns out it works really, really well on a mattress. So we've done tons and tons of content on Purple beds. I'll put all of that down below in the description, but at the end of the day, if you spend most of your night on your side and you have back pain, whether it's upper back or lower back pain, we think that the purple mattresses, specifically the new purple mattresses, will do just fine for you. Now, if I had to select one memory foam bed, it would be the Dream Cloud mattress. So this is a little bit of a firmer bed, about a medium firm, but it will soften over time. But it has more of a firm memory foam feel. So you won't sink into it the way you would with like a traditional memory foam bed. You can kind of sense a little bit that it has memory foam, but really what we like about it is it's pretty supportive. It's got coils on the bottom and then several layers of memory foam and latex, and one layer of latex foam as you transition up. So this is a bed that starts off a little firmer, but I think most people after a month or two will find it really, really comfortable. And I think Dream Cloud could be one of the best beds for back sleepers. So if you spend a ton of the night on your back or your stomach, you're probably really gonna like Dream Cloud. And again, it doesn't have that deep kind of viscous memory foam feel. I think there's a lot of people that can kind of get their arms around Dream Cloud and find it very, very comfortable. Also, it has this really nice like cashmere cover to it. Overall, just a great bed, and comes with a 365 night trial period. So most beds, including the purples, they offer a trial period of about 100 nights. Dream Cloud says try it for a year, which is why it's becoming so popular. So again, full review is in the description, and I believe we have a coupon for Dream Cloud, and actually probably most of these beds that'll be down below in the description. So our memory foam pick is Dream Cloud. Now, what if you're heavy? Obviously, I'm not a very heavy individual. I weigh about 170 pounds. We have some folks on our team that weigh quite a bit more than that, and our good buddy Jack that's been helping us out with a lot of these videos weighs like 260 or something like that. He used to play D-line in college. So our favorite bed for heavy individuals.
Here, Coach Chris, head strength coach at criticalbench.com. I'm going over today a very simple, easy to do exercise that really isn't an exercise at all. It's a way to relax a very important muscle in your body. That's the psoas muscle. It's in that hip flexor group. So I'm gonna drop down here And I have Michelle already in the proper position. Her knees are bent, her feet are roughly about 16, 18 inches apart. She's in nice alignment here. She's relaxed. She's not trying to tilt her pelvis or do anything. It's just a relaxed position, her neutral spine. What she's going to do, she's just going to very lightly hold on to this pad with very, very little pressure. Okay? Because this is something that she wants to be able to maintain and hold for several minutes at a time. Okay? If you feel fatigue or feel tired in any way, you're probably just squeezing a little bit too much on there. What this is doing is actually releasing the deep muscles that are, you can't obviously see them, the deep muscles that attach to our lumbar spine and to the top of our femur. It's a very, very interesting muscle group, the psoas major, and that muscle becomes constantly under stress when we're in a seated position all day long at work, in the car, at home. So what we're doing is we're releasing that muscle, we're letting it stretch out, we're letting it lengthen and just relax. And what that muscle does is just a numerous amount of things for us. And so by letting that muscle just relax and let the tension out of that muscle, it's going to do so much for us in our ability to perform in the gym. So I hope this was very helpful to you. Do this for several minutes at a time. Just find a spot on the floor at home, at the gym, and you'll get a lot out of this, I promise you. In order for an athlete to perform at their best, they need to perform with explosive power through their hips. In order to generate that kind of force, you should be doing Olympic lifting. So I'm going to give you a free guide to Olympic lifting. Just click here so you can give me your email address and I can personally send you that information.
That suffer from back pain, it's got to be WinkBed. So WinkBed is one of the most supportive, durable, most luxurious beds that you can buy online, and yet it's still pretty affordable, and it comes with a full lifetime warranty. In fact, if you were to say, Jeff, give me your top 5 most luxurious, nicest beds online, WinkBed is definitely on that list. It actually comes in 3 different firmness levels. They make a softer model that's primarily for side sleepers. They make a luxury firm, which is their most popular and I think most people really enjoy. And then a firmer model that's made for somebody that sleeps mostly on their back or their stomach. And they make a plus version, which is specifically made for heavy people. Extremely durable. All their beds have 2 layers of coils and a really fluffy, airy, super nice pillow top. So if you're suffering from back pain, whether it's upper back or lower back, and you're a bit heavier, 250, 300, 350, 400 pounds, I think WinkBed is going to be one of your best, if not your best option. So if I had to pick one, I would go with WinkBed. And we should have a coupon for WinkBed down below in the description. By the way, you can assume that's the case probably for all these, so I'll stop saying that. So just again, check everything down below in the description. Next, we have a category which we're calling chiropractor endorsed. So this is really for beds that are made specifically for individuals that have back pains or other ailments. So really there's 2 that come to mind. There's Casper Wave, which is the more premium, nicer mattress that Casper makes. It's actually very, very nice. And it uses a zone support system. And what's interesting about this, or this hyper-targeted zone support system, is that it's more supportive under your hips and your trunk, where most people carry, the majority of your weight, and then a little bit more pressure relieving towards your shoulders and your feet. So it's gonna allow for good pressure relief if you sleep on your side, but it's still gonna be a more supportive all foam bed. So we really like the Casper Wave mattress. It just ends up being a little bit more expensive. We should have coupon on it, but for an all foam bed, it is a little bit more on the expensive end. But this particular bed, according to Casper, was endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association. So we get a lot of confidence out of that seal of approval. And we think it could be a really nice all foam solution for somebody that wants a bed that has been approved by chiropractors. Now, sort of a more affordable alternative to Casper Wave, because it can be a little bit more expensive for some people, the Level Sleep mattress. So this also has a zone support construction. It's not nearly to the precise amount that the Casper Wave is, and it's only a couple of layers of foam, but it's a really good budget tier option if you're intrigued by that zone support system. So I don't want to say too much more because the video will get really long, but you can see the Level Sleep full review. That'll be down below in the description. I think this is kind of an interesting category. And then rounding out the list, this is for anybody that just can't choose. You can't find the bed for you, you can't find the feel for you, can't find the firmness for you, or you just want to select the bed that you think is right for you. And the no-brainer pick here is Helix. So Helix is one of our favorite beds out there. because it's not just one bed. They actually make, I think it's over 10 different models, but they do something that's kind of clever. Rather than just throw all these models at you and say, oh, this one's soft, this one's firm, they have a sleep quiz that'll match you up with the best bed for you. So if you're a primary side sleeper and you're heavier, they make an option for that. If you're married and one person likes a firm bed, one person likes a soft bed, they have that kind of fused model. We love the Helix sleep mattresses. We think they're really innovative, and all of the beds incorporate coils, some taller and thicker than others, but all of them have coils, so they're gonna be very, very durable and also bouncy and supportive over the long run. So I just love the fact that they offer a number of different models and they don't totally overwhelm you. They have that sleep quiz, and you can take that sleep quiz down below in the description. So that's our list of the best beds for somebody like me that has back pain, whether it's worse or a little bit better than mine, or it's upper back pain, whatever it is. I think your bed is gonna be on this list. And if it isn't, check down below in the description because we've reviewed like 100 other beds. So that's it. If you enjoyed the video and you got something out of it, like please give us a big old thumbs up. We put all this out there for free to be helpful, and we really, really appreciate your support. You can write any questions in the comment section and always check out our website. Have a great day.
Here, Coach Chris, head strength coach at criticalbench.com. I'm going over today a very simple, easy to do exercise that really isn't an exercise at all. It's a way to relax a very important muscle in your body. That's the psoas muscle. It's in that hip flexor group. So I'm going to drop down here, and I have Michelle already in the proper position. Her knees are bent, her feet are roughly about 16, 18 inches apart. She's in nice alignment here. She's relaxed. She's not trying to tilt her pelvis or do anything. It's just a relaxed position, her neutral spine. What she's going to do is she's just going to very lightly hold on to this pad with very, very little pressure. Okay? Because this is something that she wants to be able to maintain and hold for several minutes at a time. Okay? If you feel fatigue or feel tired in any way, you're probably just squeezing a little bit too much on there. What this is doing is actually releasing the deep muscles that are, you can't obviously see them, the deep muscles that attach to our lumbar spine and to the top of our femur. It's a very, very interesting muscle group, the psoas major, and that muscle becomes constantly under stress when we're in a seated position all day long at work, in the car, at home. So what we're doing is we're releasing that muscle, we're letting it stretch out, we're letting it lengthen and just relax. And what that muscle does is just a numerous amount of things for us. And so by letting that muscle just relax and let the tension out of that muscle, it's going to do so much for us in our ability to perform in the gym. So I hope this was very helpful to you. Do this for several minutes at a time. Just find a spot on the floor at home, at the gym, and you'll get a lot out of this, I promise you. In order for an athlete to perform at their best, they need to perform with explosive power through their hips. In order to generate that kind of force, you should be doing Olympic lifting. So I'm going to give you a free guide to Olympic lifting. Just click here so you can give me your email address and I can personally send you that information.